Everyone, today's video is going to be my September favorites. So I will be sharing with you everything that I've been loving this month. I've been getting ready for fall, as you can probably tell. I have my little autumn candle. It's not lit yet. It's coming soon for sure. But I've been wearing a lot of products that were easy, quick in the morning, especially going back to school. You don't necessarily have a lot of time, so I haven't had the chance to test out a lot of new products, but those are the ones that I've been wearing the most this month. Actually, I picked up a few things from Bath & Body Works, so let me know if you want to see a haul video on them, because I have a few little candles because some of them were on sale and it's just worth it, right? I fell in love all over again with my Lioele BB cream. This is the Beyond the Solution. There's also the Triple Solution, which is a little bit paler. This one works beautifully on a daily basis. It just gives me light medium coverage, surprisingly, but it's the perfect match for my skin tone. It's a little bit more grayish, but it's a BB cream, so they tend to do that. I just set it with a little bit of powder just to correct the color a little bit, and I've been loving this. I am wearing it today on my face. It's a little bit more pale in my body still right now, but on a daily basis, it was just perfect. It's quick and easy. I just apply it with like my beauty blender, which is super dirty. I used it just before filming this. So really a great product. If you have like skin that is like NW1520 in MAC, I would recommend this foundation BB cream just because it only has one color, which is the only downside. So love this product. I've been falling in love all over again with it. It's a new tube and it's already like getting used up, but it took me a long time to finish the first tube, so I'm not really worried. But for back to school, this is just perfect for every day. I discovered this bronzer lately, and I feel like I'm the last person on the planet to try it, and it is the Physician Formula Bronze Booster. I have the color medium to dark, but it's really not dark, as you can see. Like, it's really not dark. I am wearing it today and it doesn't look like it's too much. What I like about it is that it's super finely milled and it is not overly pigmented, which could be a bad thing for some people, but personally in the morning I don't want to have to apply something that is super pigmented, as you can see. Like, it barely shows up if I swatch it just once, which I kind of like for a daily basis. It's quick and easy. I don't have to be careful with it. And I used it, again, like I said, today. I often use it in my crease too. I feel like it's just super quick and easy. It's not streaky. It just applies beautifully. It's not orange. It's not the cheapest bronzer at the drugstore, but I feel like for the price that you pay, you get something that works amazingly. So really recommend trying this if you haven't. They do have a light to medium shade, but I feel like it's a little bit orangey. I was a lot into a quick and easy makeup look, but one of the things that I would grab a lot whenever I had a little bit more time was my Lorac Pro palette. I think this is just a beautiful palette. I use really often the color Mauve and quite often also the color Cream all over my lid. It's super easy, it's like foolproof, and there's so many different looks you can make. And like for fall, I cannot wait to start using this one. I feel like it's gonna be gorgeous. If you don't own this palette, you really need to. I feel like everybody raves about it, but it's just one of the best eyeshadow palettes you can try. I kind of forgot about this product. Actually, not true. I kept using it, but I haven't been mentioning it at all, and I just feel like it needs to be raved about all the time, and it is the e.l.f. Big Blush in the color Pinkatastic. This is my favorite drugstore highlighter just because it's $3. It looks amazing. It is a golden champagne color. It has a little bit of a shimmer in it, but it's not over the top. It doesn't look frosty, which I don't really love whenever highlighter look frosty. I'm not even sure you're gonna be able to see. Maybe. I'm wearing it again today, so the little glow there. It's all about that e.l.f. Pinkatastic. It's a blush, but it's a highlight, really. If you haven't tried this yet, you need to. This is just the most beautiful, most affordable highlighter you can try. So if you're on a budget or if you're just starting to try highlighter, you can't go wrong with this one. I feel like I've been going towards really easy everyday makeup. Same thing with lipsticks. There's two of them that were part of my favorite nude lipstick video. One of them being something that I completely forgot about it until the beginning of this month when I was trying to decide which ones were my favorite nude lipsticks, and Rimmel Airy Fairy had to be mentioned. I feel like nobody mentioned this anymore, and it's just a classic beautiful color. Here you go. It's kind of a mauve brown pink color that everybody loves lately, and for a good reason. It has a little bit of a sheen to it, but it's not a frost, and it has a fruity scent, which I personally enjoy. It lasts well on the lips, it's comfortable, it's creamy, it's moisturizing. Just a classic. The next one has to be a holy grail lipstick from drugstore, and it is the Milani matte lipstick in the color Naked, which this lipstick needs to be owned by everyone. It suits everyone. It smells like vanilla. It's a matte lipstick, but a comfortable matte. It doesn't feel dry until after 5 or 6 hours, which kind of makes sense. And here you go. It's gonna be, again, a brown mauve color. On me, it's pretty dark, but whenever I have a little bit of a tan, the purple kind of shows up a little bit more if you're a little bit more fair. It looks a little bit brown, but it doesn't look like Velvet Titty. You know how straight up brown it looks on fair skin? Not this one. So I feel like this is a easier, more wearable version of Velvet Titty. Speaking of lipstick, I should mention quickly what I have on my lips, but I'm looking at the camera and it doesn't look straight up how it should be, which I'm really frustrating. My camera refused to pick up this color. Like everything else looks true to color, not this lipstick. I don't know why. It is the MAC lipstick in Flat Out Fabulous, which is just one of my all-time favorite lipstick. You can see it's been well loved. It's a purpley pink color. It's like a retro matte, so it's super drying, but personally love that finish. It just doesn't budge whatsoever. It looks pretty pink. There's a little bit more, yeah. It's not that bad. It's a little bit more purple than this, but I usually end up using either magenta or Erin lip liner with it, just to make it a little bit more purple. Just gonna swatch it. That's what I'm wearing today, and it's gorgeous. It doesn't look this pink. I don't know why it looks like fuchsia right now. It's more purple than this. It kind of reminds me of like Maybelline Fuchsia Flash. It's kind of something like that. So I love this combo together. I feel like end of summer during fall is just perfect. This month I've been playing with cheeks more than anything, probably just because it's super easy to change it up on a daily basis compared to like eyeshadow. I feel like I can't go too crazy for school. I've been loving this blush by NYX, which never really shows up through the color either on camera, just because it's a really, really pale peach color and kind of looks like this. It has a little bit of a sheen, which is basically what shows up on my cheeks. It doesn't show up like anything whenever I swatch it, especially right now I have like a little bit of a tan and it barely shows up, but on my cheeks it just gives me a little bit of color, which is what I want on a daily basis. So if you have fair skin and you're looking for a pale peach color, you should try this one. Whenever I want a little bit more peach than this, I'm actually wearing this color right now. It is the Milani Big Blush in Luminoso, which I feel like everyone mentions this too, but just a classic. It's super easy to wear. It's a beautiful peachy coral color with a hint of like a gold sheen to it. So look at this. It's gonna be highlight and blush at the same time depending on your skin tone. But look at this. This is like, it's so gorgeous. I just can't get enough of this blush, and I've been wearing it a lot during this month just because during the fall I don't reach for this type of color anymore. So I wanted to enjoy it as long as possible before going towards the mauve color for my cheeks. The last blush is from MAC, and it is the color Cubic, which is a satin finish, and it doesn't look like much in the pan. It's kind of a mauve-y color, a little bit more on the neutral side. But whenever I use it on my cheeks personally, probably because I'm a little bit more cool tone, it kind of shows up a little bit warmer than it is in the pan. It doesn't look like much when swatched, but on your cheeks, it just gives you a really natural flush of color, which I like. Again, I want something really natural and easy, and this is just something that I can grab quickly in the morning. It doesn't look like too much. I can't over apply this unless I go really crazy, so really easy to wear. I've been going towards really easy products this month. Like I said, back to school, right? One product I wanted to mention because I kind of have a love-hate relationship with it. I'm wearing it today. This is the Physician Formula Eye Booster eyeliner in the color, I think it's Ultra Black, which I love it because it's super easy to apply. It gives me a really well-defined line. I'm able to do really fine lines, to do a beautiful cat eye. Why is it focusing on the candle? My hand. Here we go. So really fine point. It's perfect for this. The only thing is I feel like after a couple of like minutes, hour, there's kind of spot missing. I don't know if it's me, if like it's just because I need to shake it more. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it does. So I'm a little on the fence, but I still love it just because it's super easy to apply and it doesn't smudge. But sometimes I just feel like some spot, I'm like, did I not apply eyeliner there? Like what happened? Maybe it's because it's a brush, not a felt tip. Not sure, but I still love this. I will be testing it out more and obviously update you on it, but so far I like how it applies. Last lip product, I actually had a presentation to do in school and I wanted to wear something that was neutral color, but that would stay put throughout like me speaking for like an hour. So the NARS Audacious lipstick in the color Vanessa, which obviously a brownie nude purple mauve, which I feel like it's all I wear lately, but this is like one swatch. It's like so pigmented. It's beautiful. It lasts hours and hours. You can talk, you can drink. It does transfer whenever you drink, but the color stays on your lips and it's still comfortable and moisturizing after like 8 hours. So honestly, these are so worth the money. If you're like looking to splurge for one lipstick, high-end lipstick, the NARS Audacious lipsticks are the ones that I recommend. I will be doing actually a lip swatch video on them just before the Sephora sale, so that way you can choose which colors you want to buy for the Sephora sale. So yeah. So now that my hand is full of swatches, you know everything that I've been loving this month. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to let me know in the comments what were your favorite this month. Don't forget to subscribe to not miss any future videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.